The living Lucha Libre legend is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has never, ever been afraid of competition.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose, to prove the mat sacred.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
A master of methodical movement, a superior athlete.
Yeah, who could forget Gunther's incredible record-breaking 666-day reign as Intercontinental Champion. But after losing that title, he reached new heights as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther is driven to restore prestige, and no one can stop the ring general. Gunther's not going to deliver anything fancy. Just pure, devastating impact.
Here in WWE, Gunther is known as the Ring General, a fitting name for a savvy in-ring veteran whose cunning tactics and ruthless execution are razor sharp.
Few superstars are as commanding between the ropes as Gunther. No wasted movement, no foolhardy attacks. Gunther is the very picture of steadfast control.
I'm sure the Ring General is intent on taking full command of this match and forcing things to go his way.
And then there's an absolute living legend on the other side in Rey Mysterio. Mysterio's forgotten more about being in the ring than most people will ever know, Saxton included.
Rude, but you are not completely wrong there, Corey. Mysterio never fails to remind us just how much in-ring knowledge he has accumulated over his long, storied career.
Rey Mysterio is about as close to a living legend as it gets. How do you contend with someone like that?
Overpower him. Rey's heart is as advertised, but so is his size. If you can take the fight to him in a way he's physically unable to respond to, you might just get the W.
Arabian press.
And Gunther got taken to task right there.
Yeah, no surprise that Rey went full speed on that move.
Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
Mysterio seizing every opportunity. Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes.
And then whipping him to the mat.
And Gunther needed that badly.
Gunther isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Now a drop kick.
The Ring General
Driven down with the powerbomb.
Big opening for Gunther to take this.
What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Oh, what a Majorana. Boom! Now heading outside.
Into the barricade. Oh, the barricade.
Hooked up.
DDT.
And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
The indomitable spirit of Rey Mysterio on full display.
Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Mysterio from the top. Mysterio hits a beautiful springboard frog splash.
That's it. Gunther is out. Mysterio, uh-oh. Get ready to dial it up.
For the 619.
Rey's still looking on the top of his game.
Mysterio with a springboard frog splash.
Now Rey needs to end this.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
That's impossible.
I can't.
Rey has the shoulders down. The ref not even getting to one.
How does anyone have this much in them?
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns it around and the shoulders are down. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Oh, emphatic chop.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
Setting it up. Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat.
An absolute offensive boot.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Picking up speed off the rope. Oh, man, drop kick.
Gunther wants to finish this. Mysterio couldn't avoid the big shot.
Giving up has never been part of Rey Mysterio's character. Proof positive right there.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Picture perfect drop kick.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
We all know what he's thinking here.
Suicide tornado DDT.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
From the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. What's Mysterio composing here?
Mysterio turned his lights off. And the DDT. Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Destroyer.
And he gets set back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
From the outside, springboard frog splash. Absolutely amazing.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And there's no way Mysterio was expecting that. He thought he had the fall there.
It's absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Gunther quick to the counter.
What's Gunther putting together? Uh-oh. Picture perfect drop kick.
Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Every form of offense Gunther attempts is being neutralized. Man.
Placed him in the corner here. He connects with a counter.
He's looking to get back in this.
Now's a chance for Gunther to get back into this match.
Not a good spot to be in. Valley driver. And here's Gunther. Gunther clutches in.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit? Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Looking for the power bomb here. Oh, wait a second. Hurricane Rana into the pin.
Oh, I thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me. This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Drop kick right on the money.
Planning something big here.
From the tops.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
He kicked out. Oh, my God, he kicked out.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there.
Cover. Oh, come on.
They're going to steal this one. Brilliant.
They got the win.
That was cheap.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
The one, the only, Logan Paul.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
Well, love him or hate him, his career is off to an amazing start.
You're right, Saxton. This guy nearly ended the 800-plus day Universal title reign of Roman Reigns in just his third match.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
One of the most polarizing figures in WWE, Logan Paul is ready for action here.
He's only polarizing to jealous goofs like you, Cole. It's understandable, though. Paul's got a lot to envy. His fame, his money, his incredible athletic ability, and his unmatched business acumen.
Corey, be honest. How much did Logan Paul pay you to say that? No one's denying any of his skills or what he's earned. They just don't like the guy.
And then there's the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Not just a moniker, it's Drew's entire mentality when that bell rings.
Yeah, it looks like we are in store for a war here tonight, guys.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Mistake made by Logan Paul.
Hoisted up.
With an air raid crash.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Ooh. Countered right when it was needed.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Bang! He finds a counter. The sheer rage boiling inside Drew McIntyre at all times can be a potent tool in the ring. Is that what gets him the win here, Corey?
It could be, but Drew also needs to be careful and keep that rage in check. There's a fine line between using your anger to put some extra ferocity behind your offense and completely losing control and entering a berserk rage. Oh!
Propped up in the corner.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
He's lining him up. Let's go. Kiss.
He's got him down. Here we go.
Hold on. He stops the count.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Jarring Enziguri out of the blue. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Off the barricade. Looking for something here. Wait a minute. Hoists it up. Oh, my goodness. Draped across the barricade.
Ooh, flipped right into the post.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, man.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
And now gets tossed into the ring. This could be it for the 3 count. And he fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Check out this power all the way up. Sit-up powerbomb.
And only gets a 1 count.
There is no quit in this man tonight. Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
McIntyre counters with power. Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer.
McIntyre is doing a great job keeping his rage in check here, attacking ferociously without entering a blind fury. Oh, brutal forearm. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
Overhead belly to belly. Oh! And Logan Paul is laid out.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Ooh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre. McIntyre poised and ready to strike in the corner.
That might be all Drew needs. Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. Oh my, that was close.
I'm not sure if he's foolish or courageous, but Logan Paul keeping himself alive against all odds.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Gotta hurt. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Paul has to wake up and fast. Ooh, inverted Alabama slam.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah! Powerbomb!
Man, what timing on that counter. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Hooked. Overhead belly to belly.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Scary to think what...
Take off.
Knew what was coming there.
Boom.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Flashdown kiss.
Just mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
McIntyre looking to close out this matchup. Will Drew finish things now? Looking to capitalize on that move.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre comes away with the win.
That's why they call it.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso.
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
You are looking at the new enforcer of the bloodline.
It's almost like a trained wolf that hunts down any prey and tears them apart.
And Jake. The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. And he definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
But across the ring is Jey Uso, someone who...
Here we go. Here's the pin. Shoulders up.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
And now placed in the corner.
Jey puts a stop to that.
Ooh.
Jey Uso has an impressive competitive fire in the ring. Could that help him out in this match?
Well, Jey knows what success is. He knows what it feels like, and we know he's hungry to achieve more. I expect he's going to use this match as his next stepping stone.
Stops the kick.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Big right hand from Main Event.
And another big right.
Oh, no, he is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Super kick.
That's right. Put your ones up in the air for Main Event Jey Uso.
What grace. Float over to the DDT. Fight. A consistent attack here from Jey.
Yeah, you can see Jay's competitive fire is going, and he's really got the advantage here.
Strong display from Main Event Jey Uso. But he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Sent right into the corner.
He's placed into a precarious position.
You just feel like this match may be about to reach its finish.
Feel like we're about to see a car crash.
Avalanche Samoan drop.
That's a walk.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here.
Gets the shoulder up, staying in this one.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. What an attack. And what determination from Jey Uso.
Clearly, there's nothing Jey Uso won't do to Uso. Uso with the Uso splash. Jacob Fatu got a problem here.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Samoan drop.
Oh, missed connection.
Haymaker connects.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Super kick. Good night. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out.
A kick out at only one. He's still got life in this matchup.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Got him where he wants him.
Up and down.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Puller, pile driver.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Cover. There's two.
How in the world did he kick out there? I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief. Going after the ankle here.
Oh, no. An ankle breaker. These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top. Are you kidding me? He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
That's right. Put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
That's what they call it, the hot shot.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Heading to ringside now.
Main event Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Tossed by the neck.
Oh, no, they're coming this way. Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk. Oh, the action is a little too close for my comfort. Oh. 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 Boom.
And he tosses him back in now.
He has him live right in his sights. My, oh my, what elevation. Uh-oh. Popped right in the face.
Straight impact on the throat. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And another big right.
Kick to the abdomen.
Kick and uppercut. He's climbing to the top.
Uso.
Uso splash.
Jey can seal it here.
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
And Jey threw everything he had.
Uso
Misses big time.
shot to the chest.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
Oh, suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Jey is in a very vulnerable position here. What a barreling spear. Jacob Fatu taking flight with the moonsault.
And it can be all over for Jey.
Cover. What a match and win for Jacob.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
What a win for Jacob Fatu.
And I guess this is what Jacob Fatu looks like when he's happy.
Still pretty scary if you ask me. The man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
You can see it in his eyes. LA Knight is...
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at
There's no shortage of animosity between LA Knight and AJ Styles. This has been a very heated and personal rivalry.
From LA Knight's perspective, AJ Styles is nothing but a bully who got in the way of his meteoric rise through WWE.
And AJ, meanwhile, says LA Knight is a fast-talking piece of trash who needs to get an ego check. They've been throwing insults and punches, and now it's time to throw down. This thing could get really ugly, guys.
Styles taking him by surprise. AJ Styles and LA Knight are both incredibly savvy in-ring talent. Do you think either one of them has the mental? This could be it. The pin. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Oh, man. Chucked right out of the ring. Don't do it!
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Looking to explore things ringside now. LA Knight got shown up that time with a stiff attack.
And as expected, phenomenal offense from AJ Styles. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Hooked up.
DDT! We should probably, yeah, we should probably go.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Up the rope he goes. From the top. Elbow drop. Styles on full display.
LA Knight can't handle this phenomenal offense.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
My goodness, that'll stop anyone. Springboard drop kick.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Ooh, the adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Nice spins around. Here's the opponent. There it is. BFT.
Is it enough to put Styles away?
Two. And they're still in this.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Took him out with the knee. Oh. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Big boot. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Underhook applied.
Side effect. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
If you can dream of a wrestling maneuver, AJ can like...
Oh, my goodness. Moonsault from the apron.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Styles rolling up his opponent. There it is.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. You'll really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting...
Here we go. Through the air. It connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Looks like
He has got something destructive in his mind. You don't think?
I sure do.
Oh, no!
Styles clash through the table, completely obliterating the opposition and our announce table.
Where does this end? How much farther can the chaos go? He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Styles connects. Does Styles finish the job here?
Makes the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal
AJ Styles got exactly what he wanted tonight, delivering a humbling to LA Knight.
You said it. LA Knight, try as he might, just couldn't back up all of his talk.
The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Look at the pure determination.
Oh, look out!
What a cowardly attack.
Oh, come on.
This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
The ref motioning to get in the ring now.
Yeah, I think the referee's at the end of their rope.
You can only push the referee so far, Corey. There we go.
Superstars finally enter the ring, and we are officially underway.
And all the impact brought to the knee.
Side slam.
Nice.
Clothesline.
Corey, what do you think Drew has to do to beat Gunther here?
As much as it's well-deserved, Gunther can be a bit overconfident. And in that abundance of confidence, he has a habit of discounting his opponents. Drew can use that to his advantage, lulling Gunther into a false sense of security before he eventually capitalizes. The old rope-a-dope.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work.
Ooh! Hard into the quarter.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Oh, my goodness! Into the powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Hoisted up. Caving in the abdomen. There's Gunther with a counter.
That dodge can buy Drew time. Uh-oh.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Oh, brutal form.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Glasgow kiss by McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath.
By Drew McIntyre.
Can Gunther recover from that?
And into the cover. He kicked out at two.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And now McIntyre is at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent
hits its mark.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Yeah, McIntyre really not giving Gunther any breathing room here. Sit out powerbomb.
The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
What a drop kick.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
What a takedown.
Oh, there it is, the captain's hook. In trouble here.
Chin lock, back to his feet now. An elbow going to create some separation.
Neckbreaker. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
Oh, man. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
stalking his prey, ready to strike. Claymore delivered. Will Drew close this out? Let's go kiss.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
And Gunther got turned around.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Into the cover. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
An absolute battle with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, standing tall in victory.
I can tell you right now,
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
one of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the new bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
And if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his...
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
A career that spanned decades, continents, and titles.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
On, AJ caught him.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Went for the springboard and missed.
In your mind, Corey, what is the key to getting the better of a veteran like AJ Styles in a matchup like this?
But you can't allow AJ to find his offensive rhythm. Not many guys can string together chains of impactful attacks like AJ can do. So focus on cutting him off when possible and limiting his ability to find a flow.
Agonizing.
Oh, right through the throat. Oof.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
Look at this raw power. Right into the pin.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Styles has the momentum against him here.
I like what I'm seeing here. Cutting AJ off as much as possible and limiting his ability to find a flow.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Looks like he's coming back in. Hits the drop kick. What's he gonna do here?
DDT.
Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee.
Hammer it away.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Misses the target.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Ducks under. Pele kick.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Nothing was being helped.
Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he going to...
Nice escape.
Maneuvers out of the way. Oh, a neck breaker.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Looking for the sidewalk slam.
Wait for it the whole time.
Kick out before the refs count.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Effective arm drag. Springboard moonsault. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Super kick. Oh, feet tackle. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Getting him in place, but for what? Positioning their opponent on the top turnbuckle. High-risk offense.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Into the cover.
No, a kick out for AJ Styles. He's determined to keep this matchup going.
hit the button. Returning back to the ring. Great response to AJ there.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Way up and down hard.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Running knee.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex. Oh, no, neck breaker.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
He counters with a great reversal.
Stump puller pile driver. Oh, no. Now Styles is busted up.
Flying senton from the apron.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. A running hurricanrana.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Oh, God.
AJ Styles rolls through. Cow crusher! Cow crusher! And forcing it. Ooh, that hurt.
And he now slides back into the ring. Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Wow, what an arm drag. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
When Styles gets on the attack like that, you don't want none.
Turn it around with a reversal.
AJ in a bad spot here.
DDT plants them.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Never say die, never fade, but sustain. That's AJ Styles here.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering. Oh, roll up here. Kick out just before 2.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, ouch. Styles has that look. Gonna try to end it.
No! Oh!
There it is. He hits it.
Styles clash. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
That was about as perfect a maneuver as you'll see from AJ Styles, and it still wasn't enough.
Showing off his aerial magic into the DDT.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
We're getting into desperation time for Fatu.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. I think we all know what Styles wants next. Arms trapped.
Styles clash.
Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at it.
AJ Styles wins.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles walking away with the win.
This was absolute insanity.
The always dangerous Drew McIntyre.
Well, you're right about that, Cole, but this may be the most dangerous Drew has ever been.
What Drew McIntyre is capable of is absolutely terrifying.
And there's no telling what he'll do next.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. Thus,
a man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Referee signals for the bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen. Snapping the neck. Check out the power of McIntyre.
With an air raid crash. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
He got out of dodge just in time. Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Hoisted up. Down.
Look at this! Slingshot senton!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
In your mind, Corey, what is the key to getting the better of a veteran like AJ Styles in a matchup like this?
But you can't allow AJ to find his offensive rhythm. Not many guys can string together chains of impactful attacks like AJ can do. So from the top,
all the way down to the floor.
that misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Look out!
Oh, God. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Hoisted up.
Oh, painful gutbuster.
And that just knocked AJ back to WCW.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for McIntyre to build upon.
AJ Styles just adding salt to the wound now. With the elbow.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh, with authority.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody to the sky.
Look out below! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Oh, what a wind-up.
McIntyre gets away from that. Neckbreaker.
Tossed back into the ring.
Able to make a timely escape and responds with a Pele kick.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. That holds back Styles' attack.
He quickly by McIntyre. McIntyre might have him.
The cover. Hey, no way, no way.
AJ's pitbull mentality wouldn't allow him to stay
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And the cover.
He's still got more left in the tank. Ooh.
Kick. Nasty kick. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Up across the shoulders.
And Drew's starting to really feel the effects of this matchup as it goes on.
AJ never afraid to deliver with some extra ferocity. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
AJ's looking for it.
Styles clash.
Drew is completely out of it.
Styles looking for it, and he's got it.
And the calf crusher.
Drew McIntyre is in a bad way.
The Scottish psychopath could be the Scottish tap. Ooh, that hurt.
Going up, uh-oh. Going down, punches and counters out.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Counters. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Look out!
What a crossbody.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And he tosses it back in now. Momentum really on AJ's side now.
AJ's taking it.
Styles positioning his opponent. Styles crash. Did AJ get all of it?
And cover now for the match. Amazing.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
And AJ Styles thought he had it there, but this battle goes on. Bang! AJ capitalizes on that misstep.
Face first, lethal combination. Hooked up.
DDT.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence. Arm ringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
from behind, chop block. And Styles end this right here, right now. Here it is for the Styles clash.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
2. What a match. And AJ Styles gets it done.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
It was a gallant fight from the Scottish Warrior, but in the end, the victory goes to the phenomenal one.
A very impressive performance from Styles, but something tells me we haven't seen the last of these two in a ring together.